the comfort of tonight's tale as it brings you rest. Belle and Bluebonnet, a tale of shared wonders. This story is about the heartfelt friendship between Bellflower, a kind girl, and Bluebonnet, an air elemental, who learn the beauty of sharing their woes and creating lasting bonds. In a land where the fields stretched into the horizon and the skies were painted with the hues of the dawn, lived a girl named Bellflower. She was gentle and kind, with a heart full of curiosity and an unyielding love for the world around her. One morning, as the sun's first light kissed the tips of the flowers, Bellflower noticed a shimmering sparkle in the air. As she approached, she saw a delicate air elemental drifting gracefully. Her name was Bluebonnet, and she came from the ethereal kingdom of the winds. Hello, Bellflower greeted, her voice a melody of warmth. May I know your name? Bluebonnet told, in the air, her gossamer wings glowing under the sunlight. I am Bluebonnet, she replied, with a voice as soft as a whispering breeze. They became friends almost instantly, sharing tales of their worlds. Bluebonnet described the dances of the wind, where the skies touched the stars, and Bellflower spoke of the hidden wonders in the petals of the flowers and the songs of the earth. Weeks passed, and their bond grew strong. One evening, Bellflower found Bluebonnet by the edge of the river, looking pensive. What's troubling you, my friend? Bellflower asked. Bluebonnet sighed. I miss my home, the celestial winds. But I also love the beauty of this land. Bellflower pondered for a moment and then said, I have an idea. Let us share our worlds. Bluebonnet's eyes sparkled with curiosity. Together, they planted a seed, which Bellflower promised to water and nurture. With each day that passed, the plant grew, nourished by Bellflower's love and the gentle breezes Bluebonnet brought. When the flower finally bloomed, it was unlike anything either had seen. Its petals shimmered like the dawning sky, and its fragrance carried the memory of the wind's lullabies. It's a piece of both our worlds, Bellflower said, her eyes shining with joy. A symbol of our friendship, Bluebonnet nodded, her heart light and full of happiness. Thank you, Bellflower. I will carry this memory with me always. They knew that even if they were far apart, a part of their bond would remain, forever nourished by their acts of sharing and love. And so, as the days rolled into nights, they continued to share stories, laughter, and the wonders of their worlds, knowing that the beauty of sharing had bound their hearts across realms. Let's turn to another heartwarming story. The inspiring journey of Tulip and Flax. This story is about a girl named Tulip, who embarks on an inspiring journey through the universe with Flax, a cosmic traveler, learning about the vast wonders of the cosmos and discovering the profound beauty within herself. In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a curious girl named Tulip. Tulip had always been fascinated by the stars, often gazing up at the night sky in wonder. One clear, starry night, as she watched the twinkling cosmos, a gentle voice interrupted her thoughts. Hello, Tulip, it said. Startled, she turned to see a strange, ethereal being standing beside her. It was Flax, a cosmic traveler from a distant galaxy. With shimmering blue skin and eyes that sparkled like the stars, Flax extended a hand. Do you like to explore the universe with me? He asked. Intrigued and excited, Tulip agreed, and together they embarked on an awe-inspiring journey through the stars. As they soared through the Milky Way, Flax explained the wonders of the universe. They visited nebulae with colors that painted the sky, danced round rings of distant planets, and glided through the tails of comets. Tulip's heart swelled with the beauty and vastness of it all. Flax showed Tulip how each star had its own story, and she realized that the universe was not just a place of immense space, but a tapestry woven with countless tales. One evening, they arrived at a small, lonely orphan star. It glowed dimly, its light fading. "Why is it so sad?" Tulip asked. Flax smiled gently. "It believes it has no purpose. It's forgotten how special it is." Tulip approached the star and whispered words of encouragement, telling it how unique and important it was. Slowly, the star began to shine brighter, its light growing stronger. "Thank you," it whispered back, and Tulip felt a warm glow in her heart. Their adventure continued, and each new discovery filled Tulip with a sense of awe and inspiration. She learned that the universe, much like life, was full of hidden wonders waiting to be uncovered. With Flax by her side, Tulip's perspective broadened, and she understood that sometimes the most profound journeys are those we take within ourselves. When it was time to return home, Tulip felt a mix of sadness and gratitude. Flax looked at her with a knowing smile. "Remember, the universe is always within you. Keep looking up and let your heart be your guide." With that, Flax shimmered and slowly faded into the starlit sky. Tulip watched until he disappeared, his words echoing in her mind. From that night on, whenever she felt unsure, he would look to the stars and remember her journey with Flax. He taught her that she was never alone, and that inspiration could be found even in the most unexpected places. Now, let's embrace the next chapter. Sweet Pea and Lotus, A Tale of Peace. This story is about a kind-hearted girl, Sweet Pea, who finds inner peace with the help of a winter spirit named Lotus in the magical Whispering Woods. In a village tucked away between the rolling hills and a sparkling river, lived a kind-hearted girl named Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea had hair as golden as the sun, and eyes as blue as the clearest skies. One winter's night, as a delicate blanket of snow covered the earth, Sweet Pea ventured to the Whispering Woods, searching for magical pine cones that glowed in the dark. Lingering snowflakes kissed her cheeks, and her heart was light with wonder. Just as she found a shining pine cone, she heard a gentle whisper carried by the wind. "This is what you seek, Sweet Pea," the voice said. Startled but curious, Sweet Pea turned around and saw Lotus, the winter spirit, hovering gracefully above the snow. Lotus had silvery hair that flowed like a river of starlight, and eyes that radiated warmth. They were draped in robes that seemed woven from the very essence of winter. "I am Lotus," the spirit said, "and I can help you find the peace you are looking for." Sweet Pea's eyes widened with curiosity and hope. "How will you do that?" Sweet Pea asked. Lotus smiled kindly, and with a wave of their hand, the Whispering Woods transformed. The trees glimmered with frost, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of pine and cedar. "Listen to the trees, Sweet Pea," Lotus said. "They have stories to tell." Sweet Pea closed her eyes and listened. She could hear the trees sharing tales of ancient times when the village existed in harmony with nature and the winter spirits. She felt a profound sense of peace listening to these stories. "The peace you seek is within you," Lotus whispered. "It has always been there." Tears of joy and understanding welled up in Sweet Pea's eyes. "Thank you," Lotus Sweet Pea said. "I will carry this peace with me always." Lotus nodded, their forms shimmering as they began to fade. "Remember, every winter's night holds a story. Listen, and you will always find peace." With that, Lotus disappeared, leaving Sweet Pea enlightened and full of warmth in the cold night. She returned to her village, carrying the peace of the Whispering Woods in her heart. For many days and nights afterward, Sweet Pea shared the wisdom of Lotus with her friends and family, teaching them to find peace within themselves. But for Sweet Pea, his tales, the village flourished in harmony and joy, forever grateful for the magical night in the Whispering Woods. Okay, now let's wander into a new tale. Fatwa and Fox, the Tale of Respect. This story is about the friendship between a kind girl named Kaklia and a hedgehog named Fox, centered on the theme of respecting each other beyond appearances. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills, lived a kind girl named Kaklia. She had bright eyes, a warm smile, and the gentlest soul in the village. One sunny morning, as she strolled through the meadow, she stumbled upon an unusual sight, a small hedgehog with quills that sparkled in the sunlight like tiny stars. The hedgehog looked up at her with curious eyes, and Kaklia beamed. "Hello," she said softly. "My name is Kaklia. What is yours?" The hedgehog hesitated but then responded, "I am Fox. What brings you here?" From that moment on, Kaklia and Fox became inseparable friends. They spent their days exploring the wonders of the forest and sharing stories by the riverbank. Kaklia taught Fox how to read the signs of the forest, while Fox showed Kaklia the hidden paths and secret nooks only a small creature would know. One chilly autumn evening, as they sat by a crackling fire, Fox found a story from his past. He spoke of the time when other forest creatures mocked him for his small size and prickly appearance. Kaklia listened intently, her heart aching for her friend. "Ella Rutland," Fox said, his voice steady. "That respect is something we must give ourselves first. Then others will see it in us." Kaklia nodded, understanding the wisdom in his words. The next day, they encountered a group of children who noticed Fox and began to make fun of him. Kaklia stepped forward, her eyes fierce but kind. "Fox is my friend, and he's braver and kinder than anyone I know," she said with a strong voice. "Respect him as I do or move along." The children fell silent, ashamed of their behavior, and in that moment began to see Fox through Kaklia's eyes. From then on, the village children treated Fox with respect, learning from Kaklia's example. As the seasons changed, their bond grew stronger, founded on mutual respect and understanding. Each night, beneath the stars, they shared stories of their adventures, their hearts filled with gratitude for the friendship they had found. And so, Kaklia and Fox taught everyone in the village the true meaning of respect, seeing beyond appearances and valuing the essence within. Thank you for listening. Sweet dreams and peace.